For those of you that may be watching via Zoom, my name is Aaron Markham. I'm the Fire Chief of the Yakima Fire Department. I wanted to welcome you all to the first ever virtual department recruit academy for the class of 2020. Today, these recruits are taking another step and many to come as they progress through the remainder of their 12-month probationary period. I want to congratulate each of you on a job well done having completed this 12-week fire academy. As you continue through your probationary period and your career as a Yakima firefighter, I want you to reflect upon our mission. Understand that as a firefighter with our department, we provide all-risk emergency and non-emergency services to our community. We are committed to serving with courage and compassion as stewards of the public trust. And we shall leave a positive and genuine impact on all who call upon us. Throughout the remainder of your probationary period, you will be evaluated on these traits as well as your practical firefighting knowledge, skills, and familiarity with the city of Yakima. The Yakima Fire Department, like many other fire agencies, is continually adapting and evolving our current operations to meet the ever-changing needs of our community. In an effort to be the best that we can be, we are constantly training our members to meet those ever-changing demands. This year has been much different as we work through a worldwide pandemic like no one has experienced before in their careers. We have learned to conduct meetings, training sessions, and even present department recognition using technology that has never been required before to maintain social distancing. Although this year has been very trying for all of us, it's not over yet. We need to maintain a positive attitude even with all the frustrations around us, as this too will pass with time. I am very excited and optimistic about the future of the department as I have seen the quality of new firefighters the department has recently hired. Your motivation, enthusiasm, and energy does not go unnoticed. As you move to your assigned shifts, take with you the basics you've learned from this academy and continue to learn and to be the best you can be. And most importantly, be safe. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to turn the floor over to Deputy Chief Rodriguez for a few comments for himself.
Good afternoon. Thank you for signing in with us and being here as much as, at least virtually, as much as you can. Most of what I want to talk about in the next just a couple of minutes is the Yakima Fire, and in particular, our probation. Yakima Fire Department is remarkably well known for having a probation that is challenging, to say the very least. It is a lot of work with high expectations of all of our people. Today, we get to welcome 4 more members into our department. Not that they've completed probation at this point, but they've completed the first part of it in their journey to get to month 12. In fact, get their journey to get to month 13 in reality. Our probation, like I said, isn't easy. Our academy, which we're here to graduate, we're here for their graduation for their academy as they move to the floor, is no different. I've had the opportunity to work with these 4 gentlemen as an instructor. I've had the opportunity to stand on the drill grounds and watch them train. Our training division, Captain Langbell, Lieutenant Armstrong, Lieutenant Burbank, who's not able to be with us today, have worked very, very hard and very, very diligently to help them be as successful as they possibly can. The amount of work these 4 gentlemen that I've put into passing this portion of their probation cannot be understated. I have faith and confidence that moving forward with the rest of their probation, they will continue with the same strength and determination that they've shown in the previous 3 months. I'm proud to welcome them into the ranks on the floor, and I can't wait to see them in 8 or 9 more months when they actually get to graduate probation and join the ranks of career firefighter. Next on our speaking agenda will be Captain Langbell. He's our training captain. I'll pass it over to him.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I just want to talk about our academy, and before they even get in probation, they have to go through a 3-month academy where we put them through the rigors and get them ready to go to the floor. We expect a lot out of them because immediately, as soon as they hit the floor, they're a third member of a working engine company. So we need to make sure that they can perform the job at a very high level. With, if you look at the amount of training, it's a lot of training crammed in a short amount of time. These individuals have done an outstanding job. I am real lucky to excellent training lieutenants on this, and they have been instrumental in getting them to that point to where they are able to get on an engine company and function. There's still a lot these gentlemen have to learn, but they're at a point where we feel comfortable putting them where they are able to do their job as that third member of an engine company. At this time, first of all, I want to thank my training lieutenants. First of all, Lieutenant Burbank, outstanding training lieutenant. Unfortunately, he cannot be here today, but he is on Zoom. So I want to thank you personally. You've been an outstanding training lieutenant. Working with you for the last 6 years, and I can't thank you enough. And then our newest member who came in for the academy, brought him in, Lieutenant Armstrong. Again, outstanding lieutenant. He's really taken into this, done an excellent job, stepped up, and I couldn't be prouder of the guys I work with and the department as a whole. So I'd like to hand the floor over to Lieutenant Armstrong, and he can talk a little bit about each individual and their successes in the academy.
Thank you, Mitch. Well, I've got the pleasure of working with these 4 gentlemen for the last 3 months, and I am confident that they will fit in and work well with the crews that they will be assigned to. They came in here day 1, not really knowing what to expect, and all of them had limited structural experience, and limited to none at all. One of our recruits had no experience at all. So there was a lot of information to take in 3 months. I know it stresses not only the recruits themselves, but it puts a lot on the families. The families also feel the strain, the stress of the Recruit Academy, as well as the next 9 months that follow. These guys took in that information. They fought through adversity when it was presented to them. They showed us the fortitude to fight through it and come out on top, build their skills. They vary at different times as far as strengths and weaknesses go. They did a good job of playing into one another's strengths and helping each other's weaknesses. I'm very confident that these guys are going to move forward with success. They have done an excellent job to this point, and they have shown the qualities that I feel are necessary to be a successful member of this team, of this department. And I want to congratulate them on their success here in the academy. I want to congratulate them on the success they've had in the last 2 days. They had a lot thrown on them. They were tasked with completing a written test for hazmat awareness, hazmat ops, and firefighter 1 yesterday. They completed the practicals for hazmat awareness and firefighter 1 today, with the chief proctor stating that they were well prepared and did an excellent job on the test. That says a lot regarding these guys' will, the time they put in, and their ability to retain information, a lot of information in a short amount of time. So once again, I would like to congratulate you guys on successfully completing the academy, and I look forward to congratulating you guys in 9 months on successfully completing probation.
Well, thank you, Captain Langbell, Lieutenant Armstrong, for your comments. The next part of the agenda is swearing in and the oath of office. since I didn't require you guys to memorize this in advance, I'm giving you a copy. Sure. Because I need to read them too. So if you would raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, state your name.
I, Wagner,
Will serve with courage and compassion.
will serve with courage and compassion.
I will safeguard and preserve life and
Bryn, any comments?
Serve life and property
while maintaining proficiency in my profession.
while maintaining proficiency in my profession.
I will never allow personal feelings
I will never allow personal feelings
to deter me from my responsibilities as a professional firefighter.
to deter me from my responsibilities as a professional firefighter.
I will respect the rights and beliefs of all people
I will respect the rights and beliefs of all people
and will abide by the laws of my country.
and will abide by the laws of my country.
I am fully accepting of the inherent dangers accompanied by this profession.
I am fully accepting of the inherent dangers accompanied by this profession.
I recognize my badge as a symbol of public trust.
I recognize my badge as a symbol of public trust.
I will uphold the traditions of my profession
I will uphold the traditions of my profession
and will not harm or tarnish
and will not harm or tarnish
the standards set by my fellow firefighters.
the standards set by my fellow firefighters.
As a member of the Yakima Fire Department,
As a member of the Yakima Fire Department,
I accept this code of ethics as my responsibility and duty.
I accept this code of ethics as my responsibility and duty.
Congratulations.
Here you go.
Gas Station 91 copy.
Normally during our graduation ceremony, when families are able to attend and be here and witness all of this, this is the opportunity where we give the person of their choosing to come forward and pin the badge onto their uniform during this portion of the ceremony. However, with our restrictions, obviously, from COVID and our stations being shut down to the public, I'm going to do that today, and we are just going to present badges and present their certifications of completion for today's ceremony. Nicholas, please proceed. Your certification, your badge. Again, congratulations. Appreciate your hard work. Kyle Knapp, your certificate and your badge for your uniform. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Jay DeLoza, this is your certificate of achievement and completion. And your badge for your uniform.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gabriel Wagner, this is your certificate of achievement and completion.
Chief,
And your badge for your uniform.
thank you.
Congratulations. So these 4 recruits have done an outstanding job in this last 12 weeks. And I'm sure this part of their academy, they're glad to have it over and moving on to the next steps. So with that, the next step is they need to know where they, what their station assignment is and their shift and where they're going to report. So up until this time, they don't know what their assignments are until today. So it's a surprise for the most part of where they're going and who, what station they're going to be housed at. So firefighter Nicholas Hawley, you are to report to A shift on November 26th at 0800 hours, station 91.
Yes, Chief.
Firefighter Gabriel Wagner is to report to A shift November 26th, 0800 hours, station 95.
Chief.
Firefighter Kyle Knapp is to report to B shift November 27th, 0800 hours, station 91.
Yes, Chief.
Firefighter Jay DeLoza, report to C shift, November 29th, 0800 hours, station 95.
Chief.
Gentlemen, you have your assignments, and tomorrow, you get the day off. So congratulations, job well done, keep up the hard work.
The flag.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Well, this concludes our ceremony for today's academy. And hopefully next year we can do it live like we normally do. We can have refreshments and snacks and networking amongst the family and all of our members. So thank you for attending today, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, guys, good job.
He's right there.